marrying a pool shark, huh?
Nope, not a clue.
Oh, that's the point, isn't it? Element of surprise.
How did it happen?
Well, when I was a kid, Roxy went to the casinos, and the pool hall kind of became my daycare center.
Sounds like Roxy.
Yeah, well, her friend was the owner, and I learned fast.
Sure you're gonna keep surprising me like this after we get married?
Plan to.
Mr. Lawrence, Elisa Collins, Global Investigations.
Thanks for meeting me. Sit down. So, I know you've been investigating me for Kevin Buchanan.
I don't know where you got your information.
Shut up. Just listen. Starting today, we're going to turn the tables on your other employer.
Look, I thought we settled this. There is no affair with anyone, let alone Blair.
What about what Walker Lawrence told me?
Walker Lawrence? Walker Lawrence is spreading insane rumors about me. What the hell?
That's what I thought at first, that they were just rumors, but...
What's
every
this about?
time I turn around, you and Blair are together. And that wouldn't be that strange, except up until recently, you couldn't even stand each other.
Look, Blair and I run the two newspapers in this town. That puts us in close proximity on a fairly regular basis.
Oh, I see. So you were just following up on the hot equestrian scandal?
Look, the only reason this seems suspicious is obviously Walker Lawrence put the idea in your head. We weren't going for a ride together. We just happened to run into each other at the quarry.
You're awfully quiet. Why don't we hear your version? What's Kevin to you?
Other than the son's competition and my cousin's husband?
Yeah, other than that.
So once Jessica was face to face with the truth, she knew she couldn't break up a family. She promised she wasn't going to see him anymore.
Well, as long as you're happy, Carrie.
Hi. Listen, let me know if you see anything you like, okay?
Hey, Lindsay. You're back at work.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, I have to start putting my life back together. So I figured running the galleries is as good a place to start as any.
Well, I'm glad you feel up to it.
Well, I'm not really sure I do. But then again, I'm not sure of anything yet. So I'm trying. You let me know, all right?
Mm. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Jen's not back yet.
I know. Actually, I came to see how you were doing.
Oh, well, I'm doing fine. I'm getting visited by the nurses at St. Anne's. I'm going to therapy. And I just got off the phone with Will. He's in Japan. Did Jen tell you that?
Yeah, actually, I heard that.
How you doing?
Actually, I'll be a lot better once Jen gets back. I hate the thought of her down there with Rex. And I know he promised not to contest the divorce, but he's up to something. I will never trust that man.
What, you don't trust me? Okay, that's a stupid question. Let's put it this way. How can I make you believe it? I'm offering you a legit deal, straight up. I get one last look at you, all of you, and get your father's house, free and clear.
have a house is gonna bring you a lot of money. And I know you love money more than anything else.
Well, right now the thought of never laying eyes on your body again hurts a hell of a lot more than the idea of losing my stake in the house. So what do you say? We have a deal?
Start writing.
Nothing can compare, nothing can compare, no. It wraps so tight round your finger that I'm almost in too deep. But it feels so right when you're next to me. All that I can see, oh yeah, and nothing can compare, nothing can compare, no. Baby, 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 baby.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Me too.
My baby, 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 baby.
How would you like to come back to work for your old boss?
You mean here?
Mm-hmm. I need a bartender, part-time.
Well, I could use the money.
Whoa, whoa, hang on here. Now, if you're working in the hospital, I'm working at Foxy Roxy's, and here, I'm never gonna get to see you.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either, but it's not forever. And it's only part-time.
All right. Well, if I'm only gonna get to see you 20 minutes a day, you better make each one of them count.
You know I will.
Oh, that's more than I need to hear.
So what, I'm hired?
Yes, you are hired.
Cool.
But none of that during business hours, okay?
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
10,000. Plus, you can keep whatever Buchanan is paying you because technically you'll still be working for him.
Excuse me?
As far as he'll know, you'll still be prying into my past. Only you won't be.
Well, won't he find out?
You'll have plenty to tell him. But only what I feed you. And don't go thinking on your own. I hate that. We have an understanding?
Yes.
I did not sleep with Kevin. We both just happened to go horseback riding. That's it.
Well, look, Walker has his own agenda. He's not going to let the truth interfere with that.
Maybe I said that you and Kevin have been spending a lot of time together.
That's it.
It isn't just Walker. I mean, who phoned? Who sent the letters?
Probably Walker.
He said he didn't do it.
Look, Kelly, do you have the letters with you?
No. They're at home.
Okay, so on the one hand, you've got a crackpot sending you information that he's too chicken to sign his name to. And on the other hand, you've got your husband and your cousin here telling you different. Who are you going to believe?
You're right. I believe you, okay? Like, I'm so sorry. All these insinuations, they just got to me. Oh, I know. It's ridiculous. You and Blair, that's just...
I'm just glad we really cleared it up.
You know what? I'm sorry I even said anything. You know what? My mind, it just ran away with me. You know, can we go back to Aces? I have a couple things I'd like to talk about with you.
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Since Jessica's out of the picture now, I told Antonio we could have Jamie for the day tomorrow.
You don't have anything to worry about, you know. I mean, Jen loves you so much. And things are going to work out for all of us.
Well, as long as you're doing fine.
Don't think that I've forgotten how sweet and very kind you were to me the day that I had to go back to St. Anne's. I was terrified of Mitch, and I think I might have gone under for good if it hadn't been for you.
Well, I just want you to feel strong again, Lindsay.
Jen's very lucky to have you.
No. I am lucky to have her. And I cannot wait till she gets back. No strings attached.
Tomorrow.
Well. Here. I took a picture of Jen. I thought you might like a copy.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Okay.
Here's my half of the deal.
Do I really have to do this?
You thought I was going to give away the house for nothing?
Let's just get this over with.
Wait, no, hold on. No, we got to set the scene. No streak across the football field. I expect my money's worth. Dazzle me.
Satisfied?
Wait. What do you say we do it? One last time. Something to remember you by. I'll even throw in the motorcycle for good measure.
Measure this. The only thing I want from you is a divorce. So I will see you at the judge's first thing in the morning.
My baby, baby, baby. Come and take me home. Take me
Some night.
Some night.
You sleep like a happy cat. You're so peaceful.
Yeah, well, I hate to disillusion you, but I don't always sleep so peacefully. Maybe it was the company. So, you want to use the shower first? Actually, I don't think hot water will last through 2 showers, so maybe we should take an environmentally friendly shower.
Don't you want to have anything to look forward to?
Okay, we're done. Divorced, so just go away.
Okay, wanted to make sure you got home okay.
Since when have you been concerned? I'm home safe, I'm fine, so I'll see you later. Mom? You here?
Fine, I'll go. Thanks for being my private dancer last night.
Shut
That
up.
was...
Don't tell anybody about that. Don't even talk about it, not even to me.
Okay.
The only reason I did that was because I didn't want you to sell my father's house to a stranger. That's it.
Yeah, but come on, you did it so damn well. You must have enjoyed it just a...
No, I didn't. Now get out.
Fine, I'm gone.
What?
When it occurs to you what a mistake you made, don't think that I'm going to be sitting around waiting for you to come back to me.
Hello.
I'm back, and I'm divorced.
Hallelujah. Let me shower real quick, and I'll be there in 5 minutes.
No, stay there. I want to come by and look at your rippling muscles.
All right, then I'll just stay here and ripple.
Okay, I'm on my way.
You liar!
Sorry, we're not open for business.
Thank you. I heard you were running this place now. I figured someone should come by and warn Vicky and her alters not to plan any felonies around you. Because you're a blabbermouth.
Well, I hear they mastermind all their criminal activities in the kitchen at Landfair.
You ratted me out to the cops, Max.
Yes, I did. And it killed me to do it. We've always looked out for each other.
So what the hell happened?
Al? After all these years, we're finally close again. He actually even looks up to me. And there was just no way I could know about a crime going down and not speak up about it.
For Al.
For what he sees in me. Besides, it didn't seem like too smart a move for you.
Well, you two were very close when he was a lot younger.
Yeah?
Tried to be a better person for Carrie's sake.
I know. You know, she's back in town now, so...
So I am back on the right path. Carrie and Jamie's happiness, that's all that matters now.
Well, Jamie seems like a happy little kid.
She is. Carrie's not. She's not going to be until she gets over this insipid fantasy of getting back together with Antonio Vega.
Who is it?
Carrie and Jamie.
But you're 2 hours early.
Yeah, I know, but could you just, could you open the door? I've got all this stuff and Jamie and...
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry to catch you by surprise like this, but... Well, that's how I want it now, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna...
You see?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bump you?
You can't play that way. You're lucky there's no money on the table.
All right, so where do you want me to start, boss?
You hired Christian Vega?
He used to work for me at Break Bar, remember?
Right, so then I shouldn't have to warn you that you can't trust him as far as you can spit.
I can spit pretty far.
So can I.
Hey, you know what? We got a shipment of wine in. Why don't you start unpacking, stock the bar, and then store the rest in the back?
Sure thing.
Thanks, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, again?
Gonna count that?
Max, I told you to stop that.
Aye.
Hi, yourself. What are you doing here? Aren't you early for Roxy's?
Right on time.
Okay, well, you better get going, because I got a million things to do.
Well, I could be your inspiration. My shift is your shift.
What are you talking about?
Well, 20 minutes a day with you just wasn't cutting it for me, so I spoke with Max, and it just so happened he needed a waitress, so voila, instant waitress.
You sent those letters to Kelly, didn't you?
Haven't we been over this? I told you I didn't.
Really? Kelly gave me the letters this morning. And if you'll notice, it's the exact same stationery that the Sun has. All these letters are printed right...
All right. So I wrote them. And since it's the next thing out of your mouth, yes. I made the phone call to Kelly, too.
Where in the hell do you get off, Walker?
I was up front with you about the way I felt about
Yeah, and I told you exactly how...
I know what you told me. It's not very good with hearing no as an answer.
Oh, no kidding.
I wanted Buchanan out of my way. What is so wrong with that?
Other than the fact that it's just a little deceitful, a little manipulative, and just plain creepy? Oh, my God, you're just like Todd.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Oh, it is.
Hey!
Rex, what are you doing here?
Jen and I just got back. The divorce is done. It's all official.
We're good. I mean, it's good because that's what my daughter wanted.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could say the same thing.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I'm gonna do without her. I mean, do you have any idea what it feels like to lose somebody? You know, that you care so much about, knowing that nothing you do will make any difference?
Yeah.
I had what I wanted. Now it's gone. Everything feels out of control, you know, like I'll lose my mind. Oh, here, let me give you a hand.
Thanks.
It must be heavy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oops.
What's going on here?
Carrie, it's not your place to ask that.
It is if I'm going to leave my daughter in your care. So what happened to you're going to leave him alone?
Gary, I never agreed
Wait
to...
a second, what do you mean?
You know what? I'm out of here. You can ask your lying little girlfriend for the details.
Carrie, why don't you just hand Jamie to me?
Jamie is going with me.
I'm so sorry.
What the hell just happened? I mean, what did she mean about you staying away from me? Jessica, did you agree to that?
Nice.
Thanks.
You know, I got a friend that's a very serious pool player.
Serious as in shark?
Maybe you want to give him a call.
Hey, sweetheart. What are you two doing here?
Well, I called around looking for you, and someone at Capricorn told me you were here.
Oh, so why is my little granddaughter still with you?
Because
What? What happened? What did Vega do?
Jessica Buchanan was there, wearing nothing but a towel. Obviously, she had spent the night there. She promised me she would stay away from him. I can't believe that he's doing this to me. We loved each other. We have a child together. I was so sure that he would...
Carrie, look, I know you hate it when I talk about that boy, but he is not the person you think he is. He never has been. He is selfish. He only thinks about himself.
So that's when she came by to see me.
What exactly did she say?
She told me to keep my distance.
From me?
Antonio, I think that she was just trying to do what was best for you.
And you agreed to that?
No, I didn't agree to it. She must have misunderstood, but I should have been more clear with her.
No, this wasn't your fault. Oh, wait a second. Is that why you bailed on lunch the other day? Jessica, let me tell you something. What Carrie asked of you was not her call.
She thought that she was doing the right thing.
No, well, it's not the right thing. Okay, Carrie can't decide who I see or who I don't see. Okay, I was completely honest with her. I told her it was over. Yes, we have a daughter together, and Jamie will always be our bond, but Carrie and I are through.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to come in between.
Jessica, I want to be with you.
Me too. I want
Here's the thing.
Yeah?
Don't rush me. I'm not good at this.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. Really. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I wrote those letters, and I'm sorry that I made the phone call, and I'm really, I'm sorry, really, that I hurt your feelings, and I give you my word for whatever that's worth, that it won't happen again.
Look.
And don't interrupt me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
The thing is, I can't even stand here and make any decent excuses for what I did, and I can just say, I'm sorry.
Okay. You're sorry.
Yeah. Can I make it up to you? Can I take you to dinner? Just a clean slate. And I'm going to prove to you that I am nothing like Todd.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you're sorry.
Seems like it's been months.
Tell me about it. Look, I'll go change and we can work out together.
I'm almost finished, actually. And I think I have a better idea on how we can raise our heart rates.
Much better idea. But I have to go check on my mom. She wasn't home when I got back.
Actually, I went to the gallery last night. But I'm sure Lindsay'd be happy to see you.
Thanks. Thanks for checking on her.
How'd things really go with Rex? He didn't try any stunts, did he?
Nothing I can't handle.
Listen, thank you for the help with the bags.
Yeah, no problem. I know I wasn't the greatest husband ever, but I just wish that Jen had given us a chance, you know?
Well, Rex, to tell you the truth, I don't think that it would matter how much time you gave it. It didn't really have a chance.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess. Would it be okay if I hang here for just a little longer? I don't want to go home.
You don't want to go home to an empty house?
Yeah.
Hi, Lindsay. Kelly. Hi. Is this a bad time?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I won't stay long. I just wanted to look around a little bit, see if I could find a few things for my husband's office.
Oh, sure. Wow, Kevin is a lucky man to have you for a wife.
Oh.
Hey, Kev. Listen, Lawrence, I know you've been lying to my wife about Blair and me, and I'm telling you right now, stay out of my personal life, or I swear I will put you in a world of pain.
Hey, I know this is a lot to ask, but do you want to grab some lunch?
I don't really know if that would be right.
You don't even have to agree with the divorce. I promise. Just don't let me go home alone yet.
Kelly, listen, are you in a hurry?
No, not at all.
Okay, I've got to go somewhere, and I was just... If you find something you like for Kevin, my assistant's in the back. She'll be happy to write it up for you.
Oh, all right. I mean, I could just come back later.
No, absolutely not. You stay here and look around. Enjoy yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Screwing with my life is a bad idea, Walker. You're way out of your league.
Don't underestimate me. Because you have no idea who you're messing with.
Well, why don't you tell me? Who are you?
Hey, Jen. You know, your mom, she just went out. And I was just looking around.
Great. Well, I hope you find something you like.
You know, she did say something about you just getting back in from out of town. You were away?
Yeah. I went to the Dominican Republic to get a divorce.
Oh, that's right. Congratulations. Just,
What?
don't hurt Joey. He's been through enough.
I won't.
Good.
I wouldn't do that.
Good. He's been hurt a lot. I hurt him. I just don't want him to go through that again. I wouldn't want anyone to go through that.
Carrie, we'll get over this.
Oh, what if she doesn't? What if she tries to take Jamie away again and
No, she
disappears?
won't. She won't. That was RJ's doing. Carrie was never really a part of that.
I just don't want to see you go through that again.
Jessica, I'm gonna be okay. All right? Jamie's a part of my life, and you and I are together, and there is nothing that Carrie can do about that.
You don't owe that boy anything. You only came back because you thought that he belonged in your life.
Was sure wrong about that.
So, what do you want to do about it? Do you want to relocate? Because I will back you all the way. I will go with you if you need me to.
No, RJ, I was miserable in Toronto. You were miserable. And I know it affected Jamie to see me so lonely up there. I'm not going to be pushed out of town again.
No one is trying to push you anywhere, believe me. But what do you want to do?
Hurt Antonio?
I can understand that, but what I mean is...
No, I know what you mean, RJ. But right now, all I can think about is making him suffer for what he's putting me through.
If you're serious, I know how you can exact the price from him.
Dad, I need a few minutes to deal with this.
I'm just saying that if you really want to put it to Antonio, I know how.
Let's do it.
On the next One Life to Live.
I want you to make sure that Antonio never sees her again.
You're worried that he's fooling around with your cousin Blair.
You could tell her about my dad being alive.
Does she want to know?
I think it's time we tell Matthew that you're his father.
It all started when Alexis married Blake and had 2 kids, Stephen and Fallon. Oh, wait, there was also Adam. He was kidnapped at birth. Then later, Amanda makes herself known. See, when Alexis left Blake, she was pregnant. Amanda was raised by the nanny, not the one from Flushing, the one who was with the professor. Get the full story on Dynasty weekdays at 4.